I don't believe in anything anymore. The world is doomed and it's not even funny. Let's start with kids. The idea of having kids used to be like this really beautiful idea, but nowadays, what's the fucking point? You're bringing them into a world that's just mean and nasty and evil. What future is there even to look forward to? I have a niece, and just thinking about the life that she's gonna grow up in sounds horrible. Nobody knows what to even do anymore with AI taking over and the world just seeming like it's falling apart. Everything is just fucked. And there's no answers. We're all in this just trying to figure it out and we're confused, and then you want like us to raise kids? That's why the birth rate is declining, because what's the point of even having kids? We can't even afford to have kids. There's like it got to the point where there is no more benefit. Like there used to be genuine like benefit. Like your kids will live on your legacy that you leave behind. There's nothing to leave behind. And there's nothing for them to even look forward to. Secondly, leading right into that is education. And this is going to be controversial, but like I don't even believe in education anymore. Like I don't even see the point in it anymore. And I don't see the point in it anymore because there's no reward for being educated. Like with AI knowing how to do everything, what's the point in even learning any historical fact? Right? Even when Google was a thing, even that in itself was kind of like, what's the point? But now with AI, what's the point in writing an essay about some topic you don't care about? AI is going to do it for you. Like, there is no point in learning anything. AI is going to take all these jobs anyways. What's the point in learning how to do accounting if AI is going to be able to do accounting? What the fuck is the point? Now, obviously, humans would want to have knowledge and have the education of things going forward if some kind of apocalypse happened. But in general, we're just not incentivized anymore to even be educated. It used to mean something if you were smart and you had knowledge in your head. Nowadays, I have all the knowledge in my pocket at a snap of a finger. It's like, I don't know if people know, what's his name? Hank Green. Like I would watch his like TikTok and YouTube videos. He like had the answer to everything. He was like a fucking genius. And now it's like, I'm a genius too because of ChatGPT. There's just no point to even learn anything anymore. It literally has gotten to that point. Number 3 is retirement. That is just a myth at this point. The idea of thinking that we're going to get to retire when we're like 65, 70 is like, go ahead and throw that idea out the window. One, nobody's even making enough for that. I'm pretty sure the government is like taking away the social security money that we're supposed to be getting. Like we're not even promised that. I don't even think my parents at this point are going to even be promised that. Retirement is like a joke at this point. Like we're probably going to be working until the day we drop dead, especially because there's so much research going out there and technology and things are happening that they're trying to de-age people or stop aging, keep us at peak form. And all that means is just forever work, not getting old, not retiring. So like, there's just so much there to even unpack as to why retirement isn't going to be a thing, but you arrive at the same answer. Retirement is like, it's a myth at this point. So I'm thinking I might as well just enjoy my life and just go do a bunch of dumb shit and not even prepare for the future because there isn't one. Number 4 is marriage. This one is just like pretty obvious. Just like with social media in general, I feel like ruined the idea of relationships. You have a million options because you have access to everybody on the planet. If you used to live in like Arlington, Texas back in 1970, there's only so many people you even saw that could be your potential partner. Nowadays, people are getting flown out to Dubai. What is even happening? I'll see videos online of people who are in marriages for 35 years and then they wake up one day and say, I'm kind of bored of this. Maybe I should just like really go out there and discover the single life. More power to you, but like that just reinforces the idea that like this thing called marriage isn't even gonna be something to look forward to, something that you can believe in or have hope. Like there's no point. Even in general, what successful marriages do we even see? Most people's parents are divorced. Most people's friends' parents were divorced, and if they're not divorced now, they will be later. The only people that like are still together are like people who are like 70 years old plus, because in their generation, marriage used to mean something. Nowadays, it's just like marriage. What's that? Never heard of her. And lastly, is number 5, happiness. Now, this one's different than like all the other ones that I talked about. I think this one is just like me coming to terms with the reality of happiness rather than the state of the world, right? I don't believe in happiness anymore because I've searched for it, right? And I've done a lot of research and I've looked up on it and I understand that it's like a momentary feeling that you have. It's not something that you can go after thinking that you can reach, right? Like I remember seeing a quote from Jim Carrey who said, "I wish everybody could experience being rich and being famous so that they can see that that's not the answer either." It's like we're all here struggling, searching for some kind of meaning, searching for some kind of happiness, and usually we're left at a dead end with no answer. I've been searching for happiness for so long, and now I realize you're not going to find it. It's not at the end of a goal. It's not on the other side of something that you've set. It's just not going to be there. The only thing that could ever make you happy is just these temporary moments. Everything else is just you have to just be at peace. You have to be okay with almost being content with your life, because you start searching for more and more and more and more thinking it'll bring you more joy. That's not true. That's just not going to happen. And it's unfortunate because who wouldn't want to be happy all the time, right? Who wouldn't want that feeling? But it's just like, it's not there. It's not a thing. So yeah, those are the 5 things that I no longer believe in. There's probably a bunch more, but that's all I wanted to say. So yeah.